Whoa, I am up close and personal. New camera alert. Damn, I got a big head. We're both the same distance away from the camera, but my head's just that much bigger. All right, welcome. That's all in Riddell Sports Network. I'm Dan. This is Dave.
NFL's at it again.
And Dare. Day off today. Dare's recovering. He went to Vegas. A little too much of the cocaine and hooker. Oh no, I can't say that. All right, no, seriously though, best and worst of NFL Week 14, and we'll start with Dave and Josh Allen for his best.
And this guy, it's insane. I mean, to watch this guy carry single team, it's nuts. I mean, this game was bang bang back and forth, and in the last, I believe it was 5 minutes. Within 8 minutes, maybe was it 8 minutes? Maybe about 8 minutes, but within 5 minutes, they scored 3 touchdowns.
Yep,
he rushed one. I mean, this was a great game.
Yeah,
find it.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah, I mean, this was a great game. It was 2 heavyweights, and I mean, it was great to see Bengals. They didn't shy away.
Yep.
But the better quarterback won. I mean, I love Burrow, but Allen, this dude got another.
Yeah, if Burrow would stop getting hurt, then we could maybe have more games like this.
Wouldn't you, if you were Buffalo, maybe get this guy a weapon before he gets too old?
Yeah.
Get him a one. Will you please get him a Chase or a Jefferson? Something. Get this dude, get him some help.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers ring any bells?
Yeah.
They did nothing for that man.
No.
Like
crazy.
Burrow had 2 interceptions within I don't know, 5 minutes. It was wild to watch, but the game was a lot of fun. Josh Allen's incredible, and I don't know, I wish that the Bengals didn't have an injured quarterback every other season, because they really could be. They're one of the more fun teams to watch because their defense is so bad. So
no, they're just going to air it out back and forth. Both teams just.
Yeah. So I'm a pessimist this week, and instead of a best, I have 2 worst. And the first one is Patrick Mahomes, and we'll throw Travis Kelce in there as well. But I watched the second half of this game. Couldn't get in there for the first half, but the second half was all Texans. CJ Stroud had a very pedestrian game, but he protected the ball. He was under 50% passing, so credit to the Chiefs defense, but he made the plays when they needed the plays to be made. You look at Mahomes on the other side, he missed 10 straight passes at one point, including 2 interceptions, one of which was not his fault. He threw I don't want to call it a perfect pass because he could have let it a little bit further, but he hit Kelce in the hands. It bounces off of his hands, off of his helmet, and then lands into I think it was Al-Shaair, right into his lap. But Kelce is a shell of his former self. We talked about GOAT tight ends last week. If he keeps sticking around, you probably, are going to fall off that list at some point. Sure, you're padding your stats, but you're also leaving this memory in people's head.
People are going to forget the good and just remember
the
clown show.
He had 1 catch for 8 yards on 5 targets. So
he always sprinkles in that one good game, 4 catches, 5 catch, whatever. I mean, yeah, he doesn't look comfortable. He looks like he's slower than everybody else, and just doesn't look good. You get that ball on you, you're supposed to be the guy that comes down with that ball regardless.
Yeah.
It comes in your zone, you have to catch
it. Yeah. Another drop was by Rice. It was a 4th down play. Andy Reid decided to go for it. Late in the game, down by 7. Texans defense is smothering the Chiefs. So Andy Reid goes for it. Mahomes scrambles forward, it's a nice pass. It's not perfect, but it hit him in the hands. You gotta haul him in, AJ Brown, and he dropped it on 4th down, and that was pretty much. I mean, they still had the chance before the Kelce drop, but man, it looked rough. Mahomes is on the ground with his hands on his head. You love to see it. There are people everywhere saying, "Oh, if you like the Chiefs' downfall, you're sick." Well, I guess I'm a sick bastard then.
This is Texans defense really that for real? Are
Yeah.
they?
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe you didn't notice at the beginning of the year because their offense was so sluggy, but now
Yeah.
that their offense is doing okay, now you're like, oh.
And the AFC in general doesn't have a lot of offensive prowess. It's a lot of defensive teams. Broncos, Patriots, Texans are the 7 seed now. Chargers, it's
Playing like
Should
that,
be
if their
fun.
offense gets hot, I don't think I want to see that team.
no.
Because the weapons are still there. You know what I mean? They have the weapons.
Yeah. All right. Dave's worst is, oh boy. So let me lay out a little context before I throw it to you. The context is it's 24-14 with 5 seconds left, meaning after a field goal, which usually takes 4 to 5 seconds for snap, hold, travel time of the kick, you're going to have 1 second max, if that. Why did they kick this field goal?
What's the spread? 8.5?
Spread was 7.5, and the over-under was 40.5, so it affected both.
Nice.
So at the end of the game, they decide to kick a field goal for no reason other than the spread.
It's crazy. NFL isn't even trying to hide this anymore. It's getting ridiculous. I'm saying it all year, and I don't want to say it no more. Don't want to know this. I love this game so much when I didn't know this.
Yep.
Now I find myself looking for it, and this is just, I mean, it's all about money, and it's heartbreaking as a diehard fan.
Yeah, it makes this nearly unwatchable. And the announcers don't even mention this because they're not allowed to.
Well, did you see the delay of game call that led them to stop the clock? Come on, the dude was trying to scramble to get up.
And I'm just playing this let it play through to see if there's any time left on the clock, which I don't believe there was. And of course he drills it. Do you think that he would have been
fingerless if he would have missed?
Yeah. Do you think they would have snapped all his digits if he missed that?
Oh yeah.
Or I mean, he would have had an accident in the kitchen.
He would have slipped in the shower.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Do better, NFL. It's terrible. Like, honestly, I've watched probably 5 hockey games to every. Now I get it, there's more hockey games, but in the last week I watched 1.5 NFL games. Second half of the Chiefs and then this full game for some reason. But
how about me? I've watched more hockey games and I've watched full NFL games.
Oh yeah.
I watched Packers game full. And I watched 2 hockey games full.
Yeah.
Crazy. I've never watched hockey a day. Well,
except the finals.
Minutes here.
Yeah. But in terms of, I watched more hockey last night than I watched NFL. So, honestly. And this game, Jalen Hurts gets the worst of the week for me. Now, A.J. Brown was a complete mess, but Jalen Hurts throws 4 interceptions, including the most ridiculous yakety sax level play where he throws a pick. I think it was Will Shipley, the second string running back, causes a fumble to, get the ball back. Hurts picks it back up, tries to run it, and fumbles. 2 turnovers on the same play. A.J. Brown drops. Now, I say this to people all the time, and they think I'm a Jalen Hurts hater. I'm not a Jalen Hurts hater. I just hate Jalen Hurts. There's a difference. I'm not a hater for the sake of it. Now, let me see. This side? There's an Eagles flag right there. I think we can agree that I'm rooting for the Eagles to win. But Jalen Hurts throws like 2 balls a game where I'm like, oh, damn. I say this all the time.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah. He threw a beauty to A.J. Brown where you're like, that was magnificent, but A.J. Brown dropped it. It was to go ahead by 4 at the end of the game. And then he throws just some of the most miserable damn interceptions you'll ever see. He did it in the Super Bowl. People forget last year in the Super Bowl, he threw one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen.
Raising that trophy definitely helps people forget, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you lose that game, people will definitely remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, this with me isn't, I mean, people throw interceptions. It happens.
Yeah.
But it's the way he threw the interceptions. The one, I don't know who was going across the middle. Somebody was going across the middle and was maybe 8 yards away. Shot about 100 miles an hour and over the dude's head right to the, you know what I mean? It made no sense to pass there. The one to end the game, I know the game's over, but you pick the side where there's 3 defenders right there. You know what I mean? And you didn't even put any heat on it or try to put it towards out of bounds so the dude can lean out and try to grab it. You know what I mean? It was right there.
Yeah.
All you see is blue.
And even if, so this dude can't make that throw, even if he's standing clean in the pocket and he tries to throw it off his back foot.
Yeah.
To, let me see, this is it right here.
Yeah, that's it.
So here's the play.
I could have seen if he let him out of bounds, you know, try to drag his feet out of bounds and catch the ball. That's different. All right, you were trying. Yeah. This made no sense. So defender did make a really good play, but
yeah, it's clear zone coverage, and he's gonna try and get it. I don't know if they can see my mouse or not. Yeah, they can. He's gonna try and get it up in this top right corner between 2 defenders. He doesn't make that throw from the pocket in perfect conditions.
And it was kind of a lollipop, too. It wasn't even with heat. You know, he tried to lead him.
Yeah, because he does it off of his back foot with pressure in his face. So even if he's stepping into the throw, it's not a throw he makes. He's not capable of it. And he throws it, it's tipped and picked, and you're in field goal range. At least take the damn tie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unbelievable. But the guy, he makes horrible decisions. He's looked good in 2 seasons. Once when he had Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator, and the other when he had Shane Steichen, who's the Colts head coach right now. Other than that, he's very, very mediocre. Kevin Patullo does him no favors. This play calling is atrocious. I don't even know what
we said it before. It's like so basic. It's high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
JV type play calls. It's so basic.
Yeah. 4 hitch routes. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here. Terrible. And there's so many. Travis Kelce, I'll go back to him. He made his living off of mini curl routes. So you can have 4 goes or 4 like streaks up the field, but you got to have an outlet for the quarterback to throw underneath. And how many of Travis Kelce's catches were underneath hook throws where he turns and picks up 5 extra yards? I don't know why you don't do this with Barkley, who actually had a good game finally.
Yeah, thank God.
Good Lord. He had a 52-yard run on it was actually a creative play. They acted like they were going to go do a quick tush push.
I was shocked. When he did, I was like, See what happens? You put a little trickery in there, see what happens?
A little bit of, I forgot the word I was going to say, but misdirection. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, one guy to beat. As soon as they did that play, I was like, one guy to beat.
Yeah, it's just miserable to watch. The games aren't fun. Even when they were winning, I was saying the games weren't fun. But what are you going to do? All right. So those are our best and worst of the week. And we didn't get to see what Dare's was, but let us know what yours is down in the comments, and we'll come back with predictions. We have 2 more videos, predictions, and then news.